Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to the Frances Willard House Museum's new YouTube channel. We're going to share this with the WCTU archives and share some highlights from our collections, rooms from the House Museum, things that we want to show you while we're closed, especially during this time with the pandemic. My name is Lori Osborne. I'm the director of the Frances Willard House Museum, and I'm also the executive director of the Center for Women's History and Leadership, which is our parent organization here. And we are located in Evanston, Illinois. The Frances Willard House was built in 1865 by her mother and her father, and it was her home from that time until her death in 1898. I am standing right now in the room that she called her den. It was her office, her workplace, a meeting space, upstairs parlor, and functioned really in many ways in her life as kind of a retreat. It also was the center of her busy work life. And the camera that I'm speaking into right now is sitting on top of her desk, carefully, of course. And behind me is the fireplace in the room that she had constructed when the room was substantially remodeled for her as a gift in the late 1880s. On the fireplace, she had painted a saying, and it's one of our favorite parts, my favorite parts of the tour, and for many people, a favorite part of the tour of the Willard House. The saying is actually from a James Whitcomb Riley poem. He was known as the Hoosier poet, the Indiana Hoosier poet, and Willard loved his poetry and took a line from this particular poem to place it on her fireplace. And the line is, "Let something good be said." We feel at the Willard House like this is a reminder to everyone who visited her in this office, but it's also a reminder to her of the kind of leader she wanted to be, and also maybe struggled a little bit to be, so needed to have it painted on the fireplace to help her remember that she needed to find a good thing to say about all the women in her organization that she was working with. Willard wasn't perfect at this and struggled just like all of us, but her leadership was so expansive and so thoughtful and so provoking that it really made an impression on the American public far beyond this little cozy Victorian cottage here in Evanston. And that's really the story we tell on tours of the house. It's the story we tell in our online programming and the research that we do in our collections. It's the story we want to tell with all the pieces of the collection that are here. So welcome to this new channel. We hope you enjoy some of the videos that we're going to place here in the future. And please send comments, questions, things you want to see. While we can't have the house open to the public, we want to make it as welcoming as we can during this time. Thanks so much and have a great day.